Earthquakes are powerful events. They remind us that our planet is alive and constantly changing. Deep beneath our feet, massive plates are always moving, pushing against each other. Sometimes the pressure builds up, and suddenly it releases, sending shockwaves through the ground. That's what we feel as an earthquake. These tremors can be scary and their impact can be devastating. Buildings crumble, roads crack, and sometimes lives are lost. But what if we could predict these earthquakes? What if we could prepare for them and minimize their impact? That's where the incredible work of engineers comes in. Using science and technology, they're finding ways to understand and prepare for these natural disasters. By studying the Earth and developing innovative solutions, engineers are making our world a safer place, one earthquake at a time. Engineers use the power of science to understand earthquakes. They study the Earth's crust, looking for patterns and clues. By analyzing data from seismographs, instruments that measure ground motion, they can detect even the slightest tremors. Imagine these seismographs as the Earth's heartbeat monitors. Just like doctors use EKGs to understand our hearts, engineers use seismographs to understand the Earth's movements. By studying these patterns, they can begin to predict when and where the next earthquake might occur. But it's not just about predicting the when and where. Engineers also want to know how strong an earthquake will be. They use something called the Richter scale to measure an earthquake's magnitude. The higher the number on the scale, the stronger the earthquake. Engineers don't just predict earthquakes, they also design buildings and structures to withstand them. They use strong materials like steel and reinforced concrete that can bend and sway without breaking. Imagine a skyscraper that can dance with the earthquake, moving with the tremors instead of fighting against them. That's the kind of innovation engineers are bringing to life. They use computer models to simulate earthquakes and test how different designs will hold up. One fascinating technique is called base isolation. Buildings with base isolation have special devices on their foundations that act like shock absorbers. These devices absorb the earthquake's energy, reducing the shaking felt inside the building. The work of engineers is making a real difference in saving lives and protecting communities. By predicting earthquakes, we can have early warning systems that give people time to take cover, and by designing earthquake-resistant structures, we can minimize damage and prevent buildings from collapsing. But it's not just about the big things. Engineers also work on smaller details that make a big difference. They reinforce bridges and roads to make sure they stay intact during an earthquake. They design early warning systems for tsunamis, which are giant waves that can be triggered by earthquakes. Every building that stays standing, every life saved, it's a testament to the power of engineering and the dedication of these incredible problem solvers. As we continue to learn more about our planet and develop new technologies, we can look forward to a future where earthquakes are less destructive and communities are safer than ever before.